It's in the game.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Evan-Is-Somethin. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Presenting the challenger, the Chosen One. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 243 pounds, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Reed.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway. Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Well, a lot of damage being inflicted here up against the fence, and I guess if the opponent's not going to move, you might as well continue to throw.
It's a brutal type of fight. He's fighting the style as good as we've seen in a real long time.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Right punches there. Oh, connects with the 1-2. And he landed the right hand there. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
You should see him now starting to gain confidence, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. He's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, how about that?
Oh! It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
and still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.
All right, so here we go with round back type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all... Oh!
Oh, you see that? Oh! Back to the feet. Both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
Nice strike.
And now he lands a combination. And both guys really... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evan-Is-Somethin has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the chosen one.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions,
Yeah.
and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of luck trying to defend it,
Oh,
by the
yeah,
way.
man, this is volatile. Look, they got a whole bunch of hungry wolves lining up to take that belt.
All right, coming up next, the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feel.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to punch, he needs to put his feet on the hip. He got it!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Reed.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight. Coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Tyron Woodley and Stephen Thompson. All right, so here is the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
And, of course, the last man to beat Robert Whittaker, I submit to you, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, back at UFC 170, one of the bigger knockouts of his career in 2014. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Thompson is 37. Woodley is 38. Thompson is 3 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds Introducing folks, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Presenting the challenger, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
Well, this place is packed to the nines because 2 of the best welterweights in the world are now underway. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Tyron Woodley. And for Woodley, a lot of the approach is about risk management when you're fighting a striker as gifted and versatile as Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Yes, he says that Wonderboy is one of the best counter strikers he's ever been in there with. But he does know now that he can put him on the floor if he can get his right hand to land. So risk managed, risk versus reward is going to be the approach that Tyron Woodley has to take.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Nice punch by the Chosen One.
Powerful leg kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Woodley going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Straight right hand, no good. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight. That one landed clean.
2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Thompson.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, nicely done. Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. 90 seconds to go now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's for his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the middle. Oh, that looks tight.
Chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your point.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. Third meeting between these two elite welterweights, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, Tyron Woodley. You've talked a lot about rematches and how hard they are to prepare for. These guys have already spent nearly an hour together inside the octagon.
Yes, they have spent an hour and still feel as though there are a lot of questions that need to be answered. How and who is going to be the teacher tonight? Head kick lands. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Going to the body there with the right kick. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, huge head kick. Spinning back fist. Spinning back fist is there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Working inside the closed guard now.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Wonderboy getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. And he landed the right hand there. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And there it is.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go with this welterweight showdown. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Tyron Woodley. A lot of familiarity, DC, in this matchup.
We've seen these guys compete on a couple of occasions, and we know how evenly matched they are. Who is going to take the center of the octagon, lead the dance, and determine how the third fight finally plays out?
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Leg kick. Nice kick.
Landed the overhand.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Right under the elbow. Body kick landed.
Oh, nice punch there by Woodley.
Real quick leg kick.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control. He's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 27 total strikes have landed for Tyron Woodley. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
90 seconds remain in the round.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Continues with the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Beautiful head kick.
Lands a double leg takedown.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation,
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
all right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Massive head kick. Final seconds of round one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
Round two is underway.
Nice move to punch.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Thompson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the chosen one. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Back to the feet now. Oh, nice strike landed there by Wood.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, straight right.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. The takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Total strikes have landed for the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. Landing with 64% accuracy against Stephen Thompson. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
What a takedown.
Thompson gets back up again.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, closes the distance, gets a single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big knee. Knee to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Nice punch land.
Woodley's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Woodley gets touched by that kick there. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You got to slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fighting your pace. Straight punch lands.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And that one was heavy.
He went high on that one.
Wow. Oh, huge kick to the body. Back to the feet.
You got him.
Good series of kicks by now. Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch. Take it for it.
Come back. You won, okay? You can do this. Stay on the inside. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind, most guys can't keep up.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Right hand on point. Thompson's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking the dude for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Thompson. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
He might get a finish here. And he's out. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
So 99 total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. And connecting with 65% accuracy against Stephen Thompson.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Oh, that was nice.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Wood. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Missed with that attempt. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt. Just missed. Misses. That could have been lights out. Well, you're right. There weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, no surprise, he goes. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds an outcome. He's throwing bombs every time they come.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt so bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Now connects with a right. Now he gets him more dominant. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Nice. That was perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked, all right? He's ready to be finished in this next round, all right? All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Big kick lands.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch those as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Visibly limping here. Place kick there by the chosen one. Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there.
Big leg kick lands. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Single collar tie now. And they separate. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He got him.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just digs into the body.
He shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
It's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but...
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the... Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Got clipped with the right hand. Thompson's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. On the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Try to establish that jab. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more... Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Thompson goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent not yet.
He's trying to hit his opponent's face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
All right, right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation,
he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Final seconds of round 4.
Nice body kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
This is it. Your striking is what got you here, and your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right?
All right, guys, last round. You ready? You ready?
So 5th and final round.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, whoa!
What a fantastic strike.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high punch.
Woodley's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a...
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He hurt him. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Thompson gets caught with that punch.
Nice.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his. Woodley gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Real nice body kick land.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you can be staring up at the lights.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, it looks like he's transitioning on bar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Wow! Oh, big diving punch lands up.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. Final seconds of this championship. Oh! And just like that,
Ready? Ready?
well, this place is packed to the nines because two of the best welterweights in the world are now underway. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Tyron Woodley. And for Woodley, a lot of the approach is about risk management when you're fighting a striker as gifted and versatile as Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Yes, he says that Wonderboy is one of the best counter strikers he's ever been in there with, but he does know now that he can put him on the floor if he can get his right hand to land. So risk manage, risk versus reward is going to be the approach that Tyron Woodley has to take.
Wonderboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Huge knee land.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Well, it looks like Woodley's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Thompson gets caught with that punch. He's treading.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the legs, got to his positions, got another beautiful takedown. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Wonderboy Thompson. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, good kicks. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
here. And this might just be a matter of time. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go, round one. Wonder Boy versus T. Wood. Woodley has said in the past this is as hard a guy as he's ever had to prepare for, and he's had to spend a lot of time in training camp preparing for this guy.
Yes, and going back to the footage will help him. But for a guy that he's fought twice to still not completely understand him, tells you how difficult Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson is to fight.
Wonder Boy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice big landed by the Jones. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! Head kick. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Level change.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat now.
Getting tighter. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Wonder Boy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom. Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Pretty good right hand. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. That one landed clean.
30 seconds now to go in round one. On the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand, right now, bang. And this guy has to defeat him very badly.
What an end to round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, round two is now here, folks. Tyron Woodley, as is Stephen Thompson. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Oh, straight right. Oh, that is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, look at that. Left arm has landed the diving punch to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Thompson. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
All right, so he postures up.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by
The
this.
double leg. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, worked hard to get. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch it go parallel right next to his opponent. It's in there deep. There you go.
Sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. Third meeting between these two elite welterweights, Stephen Waterboy Thompson, Tyron Woodley. You've talked a lot about rematches and how hard they are to prepare for. These guys have already spent nearly an hour together inside the octagon.
Yes, they have spent an hour and still feel as though there are a lot of questions that need to be answered. How and who is going to be the teacher tonight? Big punch lands. Ooh. That right hand landed.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Big knee there. Well, perhaps perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He loaded up there in that high kick.
Well-placed kick there by Thompson.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Big knee lands there. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Over and
A nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Thompson.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
now he's okay. Now he can escape.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson.
Ooh, what a punch.
Spinning back fist. 2 minutes. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for...
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the back.
And he's out. Throws the right hand there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get left.
See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Boom! Big jab. Great punch.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Just misses with that one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he might be out. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, with that, we have arrived at round 2. Tyron Woodley and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Whoa. trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lands the right hand.
Double jab cross.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And the connection rate, DC, pretty good as well, landing at a 63% clip against Tyron Woodley.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anakin.
Thompson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Oh, big punch land. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to...
Oh, as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's gotten hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, single collar tie now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the title match.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Turn it around.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big punch lands through the middle. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Big kick lands. Liver kick.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big body kick land.
Final minute of this championship fight.
Oh, nice. Nice. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Come on, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Oh, he flipped over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
That guy's hurt. You have to finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left. Oh, you got him.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh,
nice knee.
big knee. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Thompson's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity.
Oh,
Oh, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Both fighters get up now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Big right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Connects with a right. Well, it looks like Woodley's got the full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Thompson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 97 total strikes have landed for the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Stephen Thompson. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Good punch lands. Nice sneaky head kick.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much.
Oh, times another takedown. Nice shot there by Woodley. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strike.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, closed guard now. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Woodley gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. 20 seconds left.
Let's go.
Final seconds here. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Great. Those takedowns are beautiful. He can't stop your takedowns. Keep them coming. Keep them going just like that.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round of fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Woodley gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that leg. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound. He's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to the corner.
And he's out. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Woodley gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Nice kick.
Single collar tie here. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the bottom.
I mean, and it's going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and it's just driving knees into your body.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, looks like Woodley's all sorts of right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Slips.
Work your game. Work your game plan. Give me a takedown.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
big kick lands.
Oh! Oh! Massive kick to the body. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Nice head kick.
Effective strike there by Wood. Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A+.
You
You don't understand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation,
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
and he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Your striking's got you here. Your striking's what's gonna get us out of here, all right?
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Beautiful body kick. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Thompson gets caught with that punch.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, huge Superman punch.
Digging kick.
Good strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. On the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Thompson. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch it.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh! Back to the feet.
That was a jab.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to eject. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Wonderboy Thompson. We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight. Close guard.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Woodley going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. He's out!
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go, round one. Wonderboy versus T. Wood. Woodley has said in the past this is as hard a guy as he's ever had to prepare for, and he's had to spend a lot of time in training camp preparing for this guy.
Yes, and going back to the footage will help him. But for a guy that he's fought twice to still not completely understand him tells you how difficult Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is to fight.
Woodley gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Big head kick lands. Oh!
Nice posture. Hey, move.
And a miss with the right hook.
Oh, big elbow. What a punch.
I want you forward. Get that takedown.
Ooh, what a head kick. Oh, man.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Right hand punch from the clinch.